Hello, 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 everyone. It's Brenda Douglas, aka Real Estate Diva. And listen, I want to share some things with you today. I want to share some hobbies, or I want to remind you of some of your hobbies and skills that you have that you can actually take and use to increase your income, okay, so that you can achieve your goal of home ownership faster, right? Some of you are sleeping on the skills, some of you have skills, but you're not making enough money, okay? So we're in it to win it. So I'm going to give you 20 hobbies and skills that you can use and you can get started today to be able to save money or increase your income. One of the strategies to achieving home ownership quickly is to increase your income and improve your credit score, right? And then increase your income. That's the biggest thing. Okay, so that's what this video is all about. So here are some ways that you can use your hobbies and skills to bring in an additional or supplemental income so that you can achieve your goal to home ownership faster. Okay, drawing. Okay, if you are a great artist and you love to draw, you can become an illustrator. There are so many software programs that you can use to help enhance your skills. And I have seen people actually take these illustrations and sell them for a profit. I'm sorry, you hear my dog playing with the toy, but I'm going to keep on going. Okay, so the next one is sharing your opinion. Some of you are very opinionated. you always have something to say in terms of your point of view and your perspective. Well, why not put that to work for you to make some money? I believe that everyone has a skill. Everyone has $1 million idea. Everyone has $1 million skill that they can use to bring in money. Okay, so why not be a consultant? Okay. Also flipping merchandise. Listen, I have seen people, and actually they have TV shows about that. One is called Flea Market Flip, right? So I have met people who go to thrift stores and flea markets and yard sales because I love those things, right? They go to places like that. They purchase things that are in great condition, and then they clean them up, and then they flip them they clean them up. Some of them refurbish them. They even remake them into something else, and then they flip them and they make money. Now, for those of you who don't believe that you can get some nice things, see that lamp right there? I don't know if you can see it. That lamp right there was absolutely free. Someone threw it out. It was on the curb. I was so excited. I went to get it. Okay, one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to redo this. I'm going to decorate that shade. I'm not going to sell it, but I could if I wanted to. Okay, so these are, if you're creative. Um, and also, if you have the skill of refurbishing, I've seen somebody has a YouTube video where they would find furniture on the side of the road or in the dumpster, take it home, reupholster it. They rip it all apart. In her video, she's showing the whole process. And by the time she's finished, it's a brand new piece of furniture. Okay. Some of you know how to take your, some of you do it at home. You take your, maybe your kid's drawer and you paint it pink or you paint it blue or what have you. Listen, take that skill and use it to increase your income. Use it to make some money, okay? The other thing is translation. There are so many people who are able to speak other languages. So many people who are able to speak other languages, Spanish, French, and there are so many more. Listen, take that skill and use it to bring in extra income. Hospitals need you. Airports need you. Tutoring people, are tutoring people who are moving into this country. What is it? English as a second language, okay? Your skills are needed if you are able to speak another language. A lot of times, guys, these gifts and these abilities, we do it and we don't think nothing of it. But it can be your $1 million idea. It can be your skill. Some of you are so creative that you can do anything artistically. Okay, use that skill to be able to pull in some more income. Okay, freelance writing. Some of you write all the time. You love to write, whether it's fiction, whether it's poetry. Some of you always write. Well, use that as a way to become a freelance writer and write blogs for people, write advertisements for people, write books and articles for people. There are ways that you can use that skill to draw in some extra money. Okay, so use it to your advantage. Okay, and I've already mentioned the writing. People get paid doing blogging. Okay, so start a blog and make your blog personal. Make it about something personal to you, something that you are knowledgeable about. I'm sorry, guys. I hope that's not bothering you, but she's quiet and she's not bothering me, so I'm just letting her play. I know you can hear. Anyway, blogging. People are making money blogging, guys. And not only that, you can also hire someone to write on your behalf. Okay, so start a blog. Okay, and you can write about something that you're really, really passionate about. Maybe something that you totally disagree with, but use it to your advantage. And blog. Start a blog, and you can start a blog on WordPress. You can start a blog on Blogger. Okay, you can start blog on those sites absolutely free. Okay, so why not go ahead and get started? No excuses. 2022 is about no excuses. We need to move forward. We need to increase this income, and we need to move forward with what we need to do. Okay, the other thing is, did you know that people are making thousands of dollars every month on YouTube? Yes, thousands of dollars. And I'm talking thousands, and in some cases, millions of dollars every month on YouTube, because there are many, many different ways that you can make income. The same thing for blogging. Right now, you may not know all the outs and ins, but the only thing I can suggest, or what I suggest, is that you just go ahead and get started. And then as you build on it, as you grow, then things will come into place. Pieces will fall into place, and you'll learn how to monetize, and you will learn how to, make extra money. So right now, you may not have all of the answers. You may not know, excuse me, all of the outs and ins, but, but get started. Okay? Excuse me for a second, guys. So get started, no excuses. Catering. Some of you are great cooks. Let me tell you, some women can cook for a man a whole meal. Like, they really can, and it tastes delicious. Okay, listen, use that skill to make some money. Use that skill to increase your income. Okay, you can do catering. You can teach cooking classes. You can start a YouTube channel doing cooking. So see what I'm saying? Stick with your passion and do what you're already doing, what you already enjoy. Okay, and then the money will come. Excuse me, I don't know what this dryness is coming from. Photography. Okay, so now there are some websites. I have a website on Getty Images, and that's where I submit photographs, so pictures. I submit pictures, and if somebody buys my picture, then I get paid for it. Okay, so photography. And before you say, well, what would I do? There's so many different genres that you can do. You can do pet photography. You can do pet photography. You can do landscaping. You can do landmarks. Some of you are living in major metropolitan areas, such as I am. And so what I do is, when I go out places, then I snap a picture. Like if I'm at the National Harbor, for example, then I snap pictures. And I don't focus on it being perfect. I just focus on capturing the moment. I focus on, the fact that there are some people who have never been to Maryland, who have never been to Washington, D.C. And so I snap a picture to bring them into that moment with me, into that experience with me. Okay. And that is, you have no excuses for that one, because everybody has a camera on their phone, right? Excuse me. And then what you do is there's another one. Mine is Getty Images, or the one I'm with, but then there's another one. iStock is another one. They're websites that you can submit the photography or the pictures to, or the pictures to, and you can get paid for it. And like I said, everybody has a camera on their phone, so you really don't have any excuses to not do it. Okay. The other thing is social media. Now there are so many different ways that you can go with this whole social media thing, but the biggest thing for me, and let me just say that people are getting paid through all of the social media sites. That's first and foremost. But secondly, there are some people who are social media managers, okay, and they are getting like hundreds of dollars every month to be able to manage other people or entrepreneur websites. Okay, so social media is and it's something that right now, social media, everybody and their mom is on social media, and it is lucrative. You just have to tap into it. Okay, the other thing for me is t-shirt design or branding, merchandise. You can start a print on demand shop, absolutely free. You just got to hook it up to something like mine is my Etsy store. My print on demand store is hooked up to my Etsy store. Okay, and then when someone buys the merchandise, then of course they take their cut, and then you get paid from it as well. Okay, so a t-shirt design. There are also websites like Fiverr where you can get, and I'll put that link in the description, where you can hire someone to create a design for you, and then you just upload it into the website. Okay, and then a lot of people I'm seeing use words, just simply words, on their t-shirts, and it's still still successful. You choose the right word. So that is an idea. For those of you who are just joining, I'm giving you guys some ideas or some ways in which you can increase your income so that you can achieve your goal of home ownership. Okay. The other thing is, listen, right now, bookstores are rare, and so are books that can be found in the bookstore. Okay, so as you go to the thrift store, as you go out and about, yard sales, and if you see some, and I would suggest that you stick with best-selling author books. Okay, as you find these books, especially if you have time to go in the thrift store, you can buy them at the thrift store, sometimes 25 cents, 35 cents, what have you, and you buy the book, and then you can sell it. You can even sell it on Amazon. You can sell it on different places like that. If you have the time, or you're willing to take the time to go through the thrift store to find these books, and like I said, you want to focus on best-selling authors. One of the things I can do, or one of the things I do, is I research the title. You can research the title right then and there while you